Hello and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 7th of June for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you're new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you subscribed now. Please click or tap the bell notification symbol, and then every time I drop a video, you'll get an alert. Also, if you'd like to ascend above Zodiac sign astrology and investigate what makes you tick at a much deeper level, then please check out my combination of a forecast for 12 months and also your character analysis, which is 30% off when you buy them together. Please see the link beneath this video. Hello Gemini and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 7th of June. This week sees the Sun and your ruler Mercury meet together around Friday, just when the new moon in your sign is beginning to have its maximum impact. Now this new moon gives you a chance to, in some way, change your image, be more individualistic. So set your intentions about any plans you have that you want to get off the ground that are new, perhaps to inject an ongoing plan with greater vitality and enthusiasm. But just be aware that Neptune, dreamy Neptune in your sector of work, contacts with people in positions of authority, even your parents, is forging a very draining, potentially draining link to both the Sun and also that retreating Mercury. So how do you deal with this? I think it's about being very realistic about what you're trying to achieve at the moment. If you've got big ideas, you're shooting for the stars, that's brilliant. And this is just the time to have absolute conviction in what you're doing, particularly if you are being much firmer about gaining the value for your services that they're truly worth. And the reason for that is that Mars continues its robust standoff with Pluto. So you are feeling that you want to be respected. And it also gives you quite a potent extra vibrancy when it comes to your more sensual energies that you're emitting. But on Friday, Mars does move into the sign of Leo. Mars actually prefers being in Leo to Cancer by a long way, and it actually is the ruler of the last decan Mars of Leo, the last 10 degrees of the sign. So very much an opportunity for you to motor forwards with it moving into this location for the following 6 weeks. So the pace of life is going to speed up, but I think when it comes to setting those goals or being more single-minded about what you want to achieve, you have to make sure that what you're planning stacks up in a very practical way and will stand scrutiny from anyone that you may have to deal with, even if you don't want to, who could influence your future. You know, for example, such as a business advisor or a bank manager. People like that will need to be convinced that your ideas are workable in a practical context. But I do feel if you need to let people know how seriously you feel, how passionately you feel about your self-worth, the opposition between Mars and Pluto for much of this week certainly gives you a huge amount of thrust.